guys, it's Coach Chelsea here at Forever Fit Bootcamp, and we're going to be doing your Trainer Tip Tuesday. So for today, we're going to be talking about a few tips on how you can kind of keep yourself moving throughout the day, aside from just your workout, and why that's kind of important, all right? So first, I'm going to start talking about why it's important. So obviously, it's important for us to be getting in our workouts, and that's a great way to move and a great way to keep your body in shape. But it's also really important to make sure that you are still moving around throughout the day a lot. A lot of people in the world do sit at desks for their job, and they just sit all day long, and the sitting disease is kind of a big thing, and it's a big problem for a lot of people. So that's pretty important to make sure that you still keep moving throughout the day so you can kind of avoid that sitting disease. So a few tips that I have for you guys on how to do that. One, we're just going to start off with when you're sitting at your desk and you start to feel a little stiff, you can just do some quick and easy stretches. Do some twists in your chair, get up, stand up and stretch. Just move around for a little bit, even if you don't really leave your desk at all. Just kind of stretch it out a little bit, move around, and then go ahead and sit back down, get back to work. Another thing would be using stairs. So if you work in a building and you're on like the 3rd or 4th floor or something, use the stairs instead of using the elevator. That's going to help you get your steps in. It's going to help just keep you moving a little bit more. Another thing with that too is if there's like a bathroom on a 2nd floor or like a floor below you, maybe use the stairs, go down to that bathroom instead of the one on your floor, just to get that steps in again there. Also, that's something you can do at home too. If you're working from home, just kind of like jog or walk up and down your stairs a few times or for a few minutes, just to get a little movement in. Another thing would be to walk on your breaks. So if you have a break from work, go outside and take a little walk around the building, or even if you're at home again, go outside, walk around your neighborhood or wherever you are. Another thing is if you have a stability ball or anything like that, one of those big round like plastic stability balls, if you have one of those at home or even at work, if you sit on that, that's going to really engage your core because you're just kind of keeping your balance a little bit more, balancing on the ball rather than just sitting in a chair. You'll be engaging and working your core like the whole time that you're sitting during your work. Another thing, when you're at home and you're making dinner or having dinner, cook your food instead of ordering. I'm sure most people do cook their food, but you know, it keeps you moving because you're cooking, and so you're kind of moving around as you're doing that, and it's also just going to be healthier in general rather than ordering out. Another thing, cleaning around the house. So if you're just kind of sitting around, you have nothing to do, you're kind of bored, get up, clean, dust, vacuum, maybe do some things around the house that need to be done, do your laundry, whatever it is. Take the dog for a walk, something like that. And then lastly, I'm going to say to drink tons of water, because the more water you drink, the more trips you're going to have to take to the bathroom, so the more you're going to have to get up. And then also it's just extremely important to be drinking your water all day long anyway. One more thing I do want to say is what's very helpful is if you have like an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or something like that, that helps you track your steps, and it will remind you if you haven't gotten your steps in for the day. If you set your move goal on your Apple Watch, your watch will remind you when you need to stand and when you need to walk around. So that's also really helpful too, because it's kind of like you can't avoid it because your watch is yelling at you to, hey, get up, walk around. So those are just a few tips and why it's important to make sure that you really do keep moving throughout the day. Try not to sit all day. Definitely still get in that workout, but really try to keep your body moving all day long too. All right, so that is your Trainer Tip Tuesday today, and we will see you guys next time.